Gaming like a noob. Hello, and welcome to the channel Gaming Like a Noob. I'm the Noob, and I call myself Sansoni. And if you're subscribed to the channel, I say thank you very much. And if you're not, I say please do, it will help me out a lot. Now, it's Thursday, it's the Manchester United save, and it's the pre-season episode where we're going to face Liverpool in the Community Shield. But first of all, let's go through things here. I think we're going to have a struggling season, to be honest. I'm going to show you, start with the finances. Sorry about this. Oh, why am I so tired all the time? Anyway, overall balance is in the white, which is good. We did make a loss this month, but you'll see why. We have lowered the salary quite a lot, which was important for us. And so let's go into transfers and transfer history and start what we got rid of. Okay, that came in and we get rid of at the very end. So Tony Jenkins is the only youth player, had a lot of potentials, so I'm hoping he will become something. No other player came in during that time. Left, nobody left. So let's go in here. We have also signed Kyle Shea, a Belgian striker, a promising youth player, hopefully. And this is why we were in the red at the moment. We've signed Alfie Devine from Tottenham. He cost us quite a bit, but I have high hopes for him. And you're going to see why it's important that we signed him as well, because look at this. We've gotten rid of Alex Fletcher. He was a youth player, but he never blossomed in the way that I was hoping. So now we've parted ways with him. David McAvoy has gone out on loan. So to Swansea. We have Brad Faulkner going out on loan to Huddersfield. But look at this. Erling Haaland was sold to Real Madrid for only 56 million. I just needed to get rid of him because of his high salary. And Real Madrid was the only one that was willing to take over his contract. Paris Saint-Germain got Bruno Fernandes. So we get rid of him as well. Then we have lent out 2 other players. Now, just getting rid of these 2 players is going to make it a lot harder this season. Especially Erling Haaland, because we only have Karim Adeyemi now. That is a done product. That is a superstar. Other than that, we have players that we're hoping and believing in, and we feel like there is a bright future for them, like Anthony Woodall, Verbruggen, and so on and so on. But there's only one striker now that is a done product. So that's going to be a problem. And Bruno Fernandes, who was our safety card, we brought him on every time we had a really tough game, and he did his job. But he's out of it now as well, as you can see. Competitions, we're going to be lining up in quite a few. So there was no World Cup for club teams this summer. Maybe it will be next summer. I don't know how that works at the moment. Manchester United enter group stage the 15th of 9. 9 is September, right? I think it is September. Anyway, and then we go on to the schedule here. We can see that we're going to play the FA Community Shield against Liverpool. Since we did win the FA Cup and the league, we're going to face off against a team that ended on the 2nd position in the league. So that's interesting. We're going to play Manchester City in the Super Cup. So they've won the Europa League last season, while we won the Champions League. And then it's just a lot of league games and nothing else has really been drawn. So, yeah, not much more to talk about there. Let's go for current injuries. We have no injuries, which is fresh and nice. And individuals here, we can see they're training well. I think we're going to go into coaches, and I'm just going to automatically tell the assistants to take care of that. We do miss 3 coaches here, but I think the staff is taking care of that. I don't think there's much more to do but play the game now. There's not been a lot of movement from us on the transfer market. We are still having Mbappe on the transfer list, but yeah, we're just gonna have to see what happens with that, because he cost a lot still. But we're gonna jump into the game and play it and see what we can get out of this Community Shield game. Let's move on up here. We're going to continue with our very successful 4-4-2 situation. And it's going to be David De Gea, who I believe won the World Cup with Spain this summer. In this game, that is. And we have Tariq Lamptey as a right defender. We have Matthias de Ligt. We have Wesley Fofana. And as a left defender, we do have, where is he? Alphonso Davies. Right midfielder. Now, this season, I believe, well, Sancho is still here, but he has said that his contract is running out in the summer. He's leaving after that, so yeah, it's up to me to try and find a way for him to stay, but yeah. We're just going to have to see about that. Of course, Jude Bellingham. Then, as an offensive attacking midfielder, we do have Andy Stockbridge and Florian Wirtz to choose from. And Florian is a bit unhappy. He wants to start more games. So let's give him the opportunity to show himself here today. And then, of course, on the left here, we have Kylian Mbappe. Now, here's the problem, though. We do not have 2 certain strikers. We do have Woodall, who I believe is good, but still have some way to go. And, yeah. We have Karim Adeyemi, who is, of course, one of the best strikers in the world in this game. So, no worries there, though. I still hold us as favourites in this game, but for the entire season, especially in the Champions League, we're going to have to, if we're going to win the Champions League, we're going to have to face our old players as well, like Bruno Fernandes and Erling Haaland, and we have to find a way to stop them. Most other teams hasn't been able to stop them, so yeah, that's going to be a tough one. Now, we don't have any Sciglio to put in anymore. He's retired. So Ben Carroll will be the one to be able to go anywhere in the defense. And then we need a central defender. We take Anel. Then we need, or I want to have on the pitch, one defensive, which I will go with Alfie Devine. And one offensive, which will be Andy Stockbridge. Where is he? There he is. Then we will have one, hopefully can play both right and left in the midfield. So I'm thinking about Garnacho. Let's have him on the bench there. And then a striker. I'm going to go with Verbruggen. I think he's the one that is closest to reaching a playing position in the team. Or maybe it's Tino Werner. Look at his star rating there. I'm going to go with Verbruggen anyway. and I'm sure there will be plenty of opportunities for Tino to come in. So this is the team to play in this Community Shield. Let's jump into it. Let's hope that we stand a chance against Liverpool today. Alfie Devine should have, we'll give him number 24 then. And yeah. Oh, we should have gone through the friendlies. Go hard in on tackle. You know I don't do that. Pump my fist here, and we go with the assistant's recommendation. And the season is off. We have started a new season. I think it is season 6. Or is it? Well, I'll have to look into that. I'm sorry for not being up to date with my own thing, but I'm in constant stress to find a way to record these videos and to even play the game that it's supposed to be, because I'm on my way back. I've been that for a long time, but I am on my way back, and hopefully will stay okay on my work, and that takes a lot of time, and it takes a lot of energy from me, so I am completely knackered or whatever after a working day, so yeah. But let's see. Oh, Diogo, almost 1-0 for Liverpool. This is not looking good though, but yeah, let's hope. Sancho. Oh, Liverpool, we should also remind ourselves that Liverpool has been our biggest rival in this save. It should be season 6. Yeah, it should be. Oh, because I remember we lost the very first league to Liverpool, and then we have won it 4 years in a row. So that means 5 seasons have been played. So this must be season 6. So, and now we are facing a rejuvenation and a small financial crisis, one could say. I do believe that the finances will look better this year. We might not end in red. Oh! Not as quickly, though, as we did last year. Hopefully. Come on, United. But there is a big chance that we will stand without any trophies this year in this rebuilding status. And that is always dangerous, because we can lose our job, of course. The board might be pissed at us that we've sold out Erling Haaland and stuff, but we had to do something about the financial situation, and yeah, this is what we're doing about it. So, but it could cost us. Oh, come on. Wirtz, Lamptey, Bellingham, De Ligt, Fofana, Wirtz, Woodall, Adeyemi, out to Davis. Davis gets it into Mbappe. Now, of course, we know that it would be a difficult season when we get rid of 2 such prominent players like Bruno Fernandes and especially Erling Haaland. But it was needed to be done. We couldn't continue going deeper and deeper down in the financial problems. So, yeah. Oh, come on. And to be honest, I want to try and find a way for us to get our hands on some money so that we can hopefully, let's look at this, and Adeyemi! Could that be an equaliser, or was he offside? I think he was onside. Great. Now I want to build up the financial situation so that we can improve our training facilities again to be at the very best, like it's supposed to be in Manchester United, of course. So, yeah. 1-1. Corner from Mbappe. Come on, United. Wirtz to Mbappe. Wirtz. Florian Wirtz. Mbappe. Mbappe goes down. Lamptey picking up the loose ball. Lamptey to De Ligt. De Ligt to Fofana. To Davies. Fofana. De Ligt. Bellingham. Wirtz. Out to Sancho. Sancho moving in. Oh, Lamptey. We're taking over the game a bit here now. But it could also create a counter-attack. Sancho, good one. Woodall. Wirtz. Is that Ayemi? Oh, come on. Wirtz. Bellingham. De Ligt. So much has happened in this game. I'm amused that, or I'm bamboozled that it's only been 15 minutes. Is that Ayemi through? And he shoots. Oh, it's a good save. Well, the commentator said great save, so we'll just have to go with that then. It was a great save. Will was in there, but he couldn't do anything. Wirtz. Mbappe. Oh, he was offside there, Mbappe. Would have been a nice scoring otherwise. Well. Oh, that was a long, good ball, but De Ligt gets control of that one. There is also the opportunity, I am thinking, in the sense that I could put in someone else as a left... Oh, let's look at this! Oh! As a left midfielder and put Mbappe up in Woodall's positioning. Like it would be Garnacho coming on for Woodall then. I am thinking about that. Maybe we'll do that and see what happens in the attack. Here comes Liverpool though. They get the ball in. Oh, this is looking dangerous. Kamawinga. Slovak. Alexander Arnold. Ooh, thank you. Half an hour's gone by and it's 1-1. I'm very happy about Adeyemi's scoring. It looked dangerous there when they took the lead, and it looks dangerous from time to time now again. We had the pressure for quite some time, for 20 minutes or something, but now Liverpool is back, holding or dominating the possession, and ooh, almost scored there again. And we still haven't found a way to replace De Gea, which is a bit of a shame. He's getting of age, and Ferguson is nowhere near him yet, I feel anyway. So let's have a little look here. How old is he? 35 on De Gea. And yeah, I know goalkeeper, he's got, if he continues to train well and stuff, he's got a couple of seasons left in him. So yeah, I'm not going to do something rational or something and signed some silly expensive goalkeeper, but yeah. And hopefully Ferguson might get a couple of games this season, and hopefully he will develop a lot this season. That's my hope for the future anyway here. We're going to go into the tactics because we're going to need, and we're going to pause the game because we need to have a look at this. I'm going to be changing these two, and then I'm going to take out Woodall and put in Garnacho. And we have a very good striking pair now, but will Garnacho live up to the hype on his side? Let's confirm those changes and end the pause here. 50th minute. And Liverpool in possession of the ball. Come Come on. Bellingham, good. We still have a lot of good players left in the team. That's definitely not something that I am afraid of. But most of the good players hasn't developed yet. So, and I am thinking, should I take out Bellingham and put Divine in and see what he goes for here in a competition game? He did play a friendly, for we did have him on a trial a couple of games, and I think he got to play 1 or 2 games with us in the friendlies. So ooh, let's put him in. Bellingham is not making a good name for himself out there today. Let's see if Divine can be the difference in a good way, hopefully. Davies, Alphonso Davies. He's been a very good left defender for us since we signed him. We wanted Kimmich as a right defender, but we got Alphonso Davies on the left. That's a compromise we had to do. Sancho, extremely tired, but we have nobody to put in on that position. Here's Mbappe. Gets too far out. He gets it to Sancho. Oh! We still have a lot of good players, as I've said. De Gea, De Ligt, Fofana, Davies, Sancho, Mbappe, Adeyemi. So, yeah, Wirtz might be coming that good as well, but yeah. We have nobody to put in for Sancho. That's a shame. I'm going to tell them to focus now. Camavinga is injured for Liverpool. That's a good break there. That's good. Mbappe on the run. He gets it out to Adeyemi. Adeyemi. Oh. Whew. Henderson will come in for Camavinga. Let's hope that's a weakness for them. And let's hope we can score here then. Garnacho on the run, but not quick enough. But it's a throw-in for us. So, 75 minutes and 50 minutes left of ordinary time. Which, yeah. It's tough. Let's hope that we can settle it before. Oh, look at that. Mbappe extremely tired as well. And you know what? I think if we get to... Let's take a look at this. Davies. Adeyemi. Davies. Wirtz. Gets it out to Davies again. Davies gets it in. Garnacho. Oh. If we get to play... Oh, it's go directly to penalties. All right. Ain't much I can do. I'm just going to let it be. Let's go to team talk, and yeah, I'm gonna go with that. No, I can't do that. No gesture then. Relax, pick your spot, and don't change your mind. I'm gonna go with that. Penalties. Hoo-ha! De Gea in goal. Mohamed Salah to... he scores. It's 1-0 Liverpool on these penalties. Mbappe. Come on, Mbappe, you can do this. And... he scores! He equalizes on penalties here. Here's Dybala. Dybala is a player that we tried to sign the same season as they did. On a free transfer. He scores on us. He chose Liverpool back then. And, yeah. Adeyemi with the penalty. And he scores! 2-2. Come on, United. De Gea, you got this one. Jones stepping up. Curtis Jones. And, oh, come on. Nervously. Here's Sancho. He's not supposed to miss. Let's see what he can do. Sancho, and he scores! 3-3. Great. Alexander-Arnold against De Gea. Come on, De Gea. Oh, no. Ooh, this is nervous shit. Florian Wirtz stepping up. Can he score? No, it's saved. Florian, what did you do? Declan Rice stepping up. He can be hero for Liverpool now. Come on, De Gea. You gotta take this or we have lost it. And we've lost it. Liverpool wins the Community Shield. This is horrible to look upon, but I guess since I'm looking on when we win, I guess we have to look upon it when we lose as well, but doesn't look good for me. Bloody. We won the double last year, or we won everything last year, so they only ended up in second position and they beat us in this Community Shield game. And it's not that we used a bad team, because we probably don't have a better team than we put on the pitch. So, yeah, this is not looking that great. But, yeah, let's just hope that the players, the youth players that we have brought into the first team now in order to replace the players like Haaland and Bruno, that they live up to their expectations and that we can continue to build upon this team. So, yeah, it's a bit of a disappointment here. It's, should I say, a big disappointment. But I'm going to do like that. I don't want to destroy the morale in the team, even if they might be worthy of some real hairdryer treatment. Oh well, we're going to face Manchester City in the UEFA Super Cup, very first game of the next episode. So, yeah. Not so nice to lose that Community Shield. I mean, yes, we have won a lot and we have loads of trophies, and I have won so many trophies in this save, but every time I lose, I get irritated. I find it very hard to take a loss. Yeah, we were supposed to go to schedule to see the friendlies. We beat Barcelona. We did beat. Let's have a look at the players we used. We couldn't. Well, to be honest, Barcelona had a lot of their star players left in the World Cup when we played this one, and we had Erling Haaland among others. So then in the second game we beat Real Madrid. I think it's safe to say that it was the same situation there. Spain were still in the World Cup. Then we played Coventry because of where is he? Where is the lad? Dan Britton here. Because Dan Britton is signed from Coventry, and one of the deals that were agreed was that they could get a friendly against us. So I couldn't say no to that friendly. So, but I let him play as well. So, yeah. It was an okay game. We won it 4-1, so nothing to complain about. Then I pick Oldham to face, and we actually played against Romeo Beckham in that game. Interesting information. And then we ended the friendlies with Borussia Dortmund, and ending with a 1-1 draw against them. So, yeah, it's not looking super. I think we have no current injuries, which is a good thing. But at the same time, let's go into tactics here. Yeah, we are looking a bit. I am looking a bit worried Florian Wirtz or Andy Stockbridge to take the Bruno Fernandes position is a bit worrying. Anthony Woodall taking the Erling Haaland position is a bit worrying, but it shouldn't really be worrying the rest of the team if we can get the first team to be fresh. And as I've said time and time again, we've been forced to play with these players and have success with them when Haaland have been injured or too tired to play or something like that. Same with Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes was injured a couple of times at the end of his Manchester United career here. So, yeah. But it's going to be an interesting season, that's for sure. And it's going to be tough to try and win like we did last season, everything. But I'm not giving up, of course. And so we're just going to have to wait and see. I don't know. Let's have a look at the Community Shield and the past winners. And we can see we won it 3 years in a row there. We missed it this 4th year, which is a bit of a shame, but not much to do about that. We're just going to have to go on with it and try to come back. Yeah, Liverpool lifting it and defeat for us. Yeah. Divine makes his United debut. Interesting. And yeah, they were happy about Van Dijk's. Virgil van Dijk, his performance. He's 35 now, so he's not going to be in that United team for much longer. And hopefully they haven't really found a replacement for him. Maybe someone new, maybe a new team will step up and be our biggest rivals. Anyway, I think that's enough for today. I hope you have enjoyed this episode. Do like, subscribe, and leave a little comment down below. Tell me what you think is going to happen this season. And maybe even share it with your friends. Stay safe, have heaps of fun, and I'll just end with bye 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 bye.